Today is April 3rd, 2013, a lovely sunny Wednesday afternoon here in KCSF studios. And I am Nadia, KCSF's weekly alternative indie music rock show host of the Untitled Show. And sitting with me today is KCSF Day headliner performers Thrive from Santa Cruz and three of its members, Aaron, Matt, and Andrew. How are you gentlemen doing today?
Doing awesome.
You guys played our KCSF Day, and that was a blast, and it's really hot out.
Super hot, and Andrew almost perished from heat stroke. I saw him. I thought he was sweating, but he actually poured a whole Avion over the top of his dome piece. So,
yeah. So, how was the performance today? How did you guys feel about it?
It was cool. It was good weather, nice people. Had a good time.
So, Thrive will be playing the California Roots Music Festival on Memorial Day weekend, May 24th through 26th. Let's talk about that. Are you guys excited to share the stage with a few people?
Yeah, we are really excited. It's one of the festivals of the year where we get to see a lot of our friends, a lot of the bands we play with throughout the year all in one place. Our manager and some of our close friends at California Roots are in charge of putting that on, so it's good to be able to support them.
Great. And you guys also have some upcoming things coming on with you guys. What's one thing you guys are looking forward? I know you guys have a new album coming out.
Yeah, that's basically like our biggest thing that we're looking forward to right now. We haven't put an album out since 2010. Our last album was called Gratitude Attitude. And now we have a new album coming out May 7th. It's going to be called Relentless. And we're definitely maturing in our songwriting, so we're really excited to share that with everybody that listens to us.
So let's talk about your background. How did you guys start? When did Thrive come about?
We started in 2008 as a three-piece. So me and the drummer, we both do lead vocals on different songs. We switch off lead and harmony. And we started back in 2008 just as a three-piece in Sonoma County, so in the North Bay area. And then gradually we just made our way to Santa Cruz, where we're now a five-piece, and we have a saxophone player and more backup vocals, keyboards, and different members. So
let's talk about your upcoming album entitled Relentless, coming out later in May. Was there something in the recording process and writing that you wanted to achieve with this album, more so than with your Gratitude Attitude album?
I don't know. We just, as a band, me and Kenny, we both come up with ideas, and it's always been the same formula. It's been either one of us comes up with an idea, bring it over to these guys, and we all just kind of mix and match ideas up and rip it apart and reform it and arrange it, and it just becomes something new. That we try to create music more as a band collectively than just any one person. So that's kind of more how this album was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, as far as the recording process, it took about a year. Last year we did a lot of our tracking at a local studio in Santa Cruz at Gadget Box Studios. And then we did the producing down south in the LA area with Lewis Richards at 17th Street Records. He produced a lot of No Doubt and Sublime's albums back in the day.
All right, and when is the album expected to be released again? I know you mentioned it earlier, but when is it supposed to be out?
We're doing a worldwide release on May 7th, and I believe that's a Tuesday. So we've already been able to release one track off the record, which we featured our friend Eric from a band called Revolution. If anybody's heard of them out there, we were blessed to have him join us and collaborate with us on a track. And it's just a good little it's a good little introduction to the whole record. I feel just that song. The single is called Just Fine.
And we are going to go ahead and listen to that song here on KCSF Radio, your community, your radio, Just Fine from Thrive.
Yeah. Boom.
Believe it when I say this is a sign. You and I were meant to be together in this life. See it to believe it. Ooh, I got a feeling things are gonna be just fine. Believe it when I say this is a sign. You and I were meant to be together in this life. See it to believe it. Ooh, I got a feeling things are gonna be just fine. So tell me about your passion and your life's ambition. I won't say a word, I will show you I could listen. We could share common ground, we could share a vision. I wanna know your position, yeah. Fill me in on what you think the world would be. How we can create our own reality. We can find a way that works. That's how it's supposed to be, yeah. Believe it when I say this is a sign.
It's a sign.
You and I were meant to be together in this life.
In this life.
See it to believe it. Ooh, I got a feeling things are gonna be just fine. Believe it when I say this is a sign.
It's a sign.
You and I were meant to be together in this life.
In this life.
See it to believe it. Ooh, I got and me forever. What's more to life than the good we do together? Girl, pretty as ever. Baby, you're my pleasure. You are my love, and a love I cannot measure, yeah. Oh, and I can't explain it. I had the feeling we were gonna make it. Good timing, hell yeah, I'll take it. What are the chances we go strong till the end? Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I know things are gonna be just fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I know that things are gonna be just fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, I know that things are gonna be just fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Believe it when I say this is a sign. It's a sign. You and I were meant to be together in this life. In this life. See it to believe it. Ooh, I got a feeling things are gonna be just fine. Believe it when I say this is a sign. It's a sign. You and I were meant to be together in this life. In this life. See it to believe it. Ooh, I got a feeling things are gonna be just fine.
So that was the latest from Thrive with Just Fine, featuring Eric of Revolution. And you are back on KCSF Radio, your community, your radio. And I'm joined with the band in studio. How are you guys?
Fabulous. Terrific.
It is
It's really nice and cool in here.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's really hot in here. We're like, KCSF Studios is it's like a small closet. It's like a janitor's closet.
And that's why we love it, because these are like, where we're used to these types of environments.
And the good part is, since it's a janitor's closet, it's really clean in here.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew's really used to it, because when he misbehaves, we actually put him in a closet.
Awesome. So let's talk about reggae. How did you guys get in, where you guys grew up on listening to reggae music, or
I didn't.
I think all of our influences are pretty different. All of our backgrounds are pretty different. I think this is just a common denominator between us all. Something that we've all come to grounds with each other is just the reggae genre and the way it's spreading, the different variations there are of it, whether it's reggae rock or reggae pop or
so many subgenres.
We like to mix in a lot of soul.
I was reading your Facebook page and you guys listed Lil Wayne as an influence. Is that?
Andrew loves Lil Wayne, and I do too. Actually, I don't know. I listen to that stuff, and
some of his lyrics are kind of.
It's clever.
Yeah,
the Carter album.
His beat and his albums a lot.
I'm not so much on a lot of the most recent stuff. That's not necessarily my style. I respect the songwriting of it. I think it's awesome, but definitely I like old Lil Wayne stuff. I thought it was cool, like the early Carter stuff.
All right. So what's up next for Thrive besides the California Roots Music Festival? And your album.
We're actually going out on the road to support our new record, Relentless. That's coming out on May 7th. And we're going to be hitting some new markets, which is really exciting for us. We're going to be heading down to Arizona, playing in Phoenix and Flagstaff, working our way all the way up and heading up to the Pacific Northwest, trying to hit up Oregon and Washington, and, of course, our home state, California, which, we get a lot of support and really blessed to be able to be from such a great state where they support live music. So. And do you guys have any? I know you guys are announcing a tour. Do you guys have anything in the city coming up soon? Yeah, we have May 10th. We're doing a show at Brick and Mortar here in San Francisco. It's an 18 and up show, so we can get some of our younger fans in there and. Yeah. Yes, guys, come out to Brick and Mortar on May 8th. It's also it's going to be like our first show where the CD is going to be available. Yeah, and you should definitely come out, buy your tickets, guys. Support local music. That's what we do here at KCSF. Buy their album and support these guys. They're kind of fun. Yeah, we have to. We have our old album right now is on iTunes right now. Yeah, and I think there was a free track, right? I think so. I'm not really sure. I think we might have something out there. Who knows? Yeah, free downloads. But I mean, the main thing is Gratitude Attitude is on iTunes right now. That's our 2010 release called Gratitude Attitude, and you can get that. And you can also check us out on Facebook.com/ThrivingMusic and Twitter and Instagram @ThrivingMusic. Yeah, they're pretty chill dudes. And I guess that kind of concludes our music interview with Thrive from Santa Cruz. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us. Thank you for performing at KCSF Day. Don't forget Cali Roots Fest. May 24th. Yeah, it's going to be like Slightly Stupid, Revolution, Modest Yahoo, Tribal Seeds. KCSF staff will be there on hand for interviews, and you guys should come see these guys perform on California Roots Music Festival and at the Brick and Mortar Show on May 10th. Yep.
Thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Adios.
Let's play something.
Finally, the earth come around.
In the morning, I take a look outside. It's so beautiful. I love to watch the sunrise over the trees, and this is what I see. I'm so inspired by the sunrise. We're driven towards better times. You and me, we can leave it all to follow our dreams. Well, let's see. Until then, I'll keep moving. Gotta make progress to see improvement. Gotta lay down your sword and shield and realize. Ooh, so beautiful. Ooh, so beautiful. Ooh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Seems to me that it's about time to go. Time around here just moves too slow. I got a lot to say, but not enough time to explain everything. It's a crazy world we live in today. Things are gonna change most certainly. Things are gonna start coming our way. Our way, yeah, Everybody just a hustling for some money. Times are tougher than they've ever been before, but I'm not stopping for anybody. People looking at me funny, and it's funny cause it makes me want it more and more. I severed every single tie except my work and my music. Sometimes it gets confusing and I feel like I'm losing it, but then I remember it's my path and I chose it. Did some math and exposed it. Now everybody knows it. Started out just a seed and grew into a tree. Roots so deep you can't imagine going down that many feet. Now imagine the world without people in the street, a world without hate, a world full of peace, a world with no disease, no war, no casualties. I know that this is possible if we all just believe what's possible. Anything is possible to achieve in your life and in your mind. If you seek, you will receive, and in time you will retrieve what's been lost for so long. Capture a moment, take it home, and then write a song. No, you're right from wrong. No, you're good from bad. Know that all good things will happen if we just stay positive, and it starts with this.